Jacob D'Souza from Channel 8 News. I am here today to talk with Darren D'Souza about his equipment and how he films his stuff. So, hello.
How you doing, Jacob?
Good.
I got a question for you though.
Yeah.
Usually when people interview on TV and that, they have this. They have a wireless mic, and this actually has a wire that's kind of attached to you. What's going on with that? What's going on with that?
Yes. Here at Channel 8 News, we are very limited to our supplies. So, this wire actually leads into my pocket, as you can see here, and I have a pocket lavalier.
It's a big word. A pocket lavalier. Okay. Anyhow.
Is that 2 words?
Pocket and lavalier, yeah, that's 2 words. Alright.
It's not a compound, right?
No, okay. So what are we here to talk about today? You want to talk about how we shoot our videos? We just shot a video about our fine Rex acoustic amplifier, right?
Okay, we just have one first question.
Yes.
What do you film your videos with?
What do I film it with? It's a very complicated process. We used to film with battery-operated phones and stuff like that, and but they don't really work anymore. But we have an iPad that we kind of film with, and we actually have a GoPro that we haven't figured out yet. No, we haven't figured it out yet. We haven't figured out audio yet either. No, I guess
sucks.
Jacob has audio figured out. What kind of mic is that, by the way, Jake?
It's Realistic Highball 2 by the
Realistic, fine brand
Radio
of
Shack?
Radio Shack. Yes. Oh, the source. Sorry. I wonder if that's still around. Yeah. There's a nice mic here.
I see that. Apex.
And if I could figure out how to hook that mic into there and have actual real audio on these videos, that would be just awesome.
So what you're trying to do is get that mic into that thing and get into that.
Yeah, because I don't believe in like dubbing in my guitar playing later. I like to do it all live, and I still haven't perfected that yet. And someone out there knows about it, but I don't know. I like to play guitar. I don't like to mess around with other stuff.
I do have a few questions about this Rex amp. I know you have been in development with it.
A long time ago, yes. Back in 1988, we developed. I helped out with the clean sound. We got like a more woody clean sound out of that, and you can hear it on Rick Emmett's song called "Drive Time" on his I think it was Absolutely album. It's got that. It's got the actual Rex clean sound, which is like kind of this kind of.
Yes, that is a beautiful clean sound. I love it.
Alright, yeah, it was a very nice clean sound, and the Rex were a lot better than Realistic. That's all I can say.
Okay, I have another question. Can you just
Sure.
come back here? It is about the.
I'm not sure if the camera can catch that, by the way. But,
All right.
maybe we won't talk about our rack over here.
Okay.
We can talk about our rack over here because we can probably see that.
Okay, right back in. So, I see you have another model 1602 Rex.
Yeah, there's a 1602 Rex. That was actually quite a groundbreaking amplifier. While that's one rack space, it actually has a 150 watt amplifier built into it. So it's actually a head. It's like a Marshall head in a rack space. Which might not sound that amazing in 2015, but back in 1988 or in 89, I think 89, 90, when we developed those, or when George developed them, I don't take credit for anything. But anyway, it was a pretty amazing thing. And I use it as a power amp right now. I use it to power the Pod Pro, and I use it on its own as an amp too. It goes to one of the 212s that's back along the back line over here. Anyways, it's plugged in somewhere.
Where?
I don't know.
That's
Wanna whack me a little bit harder with that mic.
Okay,
with that Realistic Highball there, yeah. Okay.
Okay, so,
That's basically how we film our videos down here in the studio.
yes, have you ever done a video with your GoPro or anything?
We just did a bunch of videos with GoPro at our Avalon concert, and we made some audio mistakes there, too. So if you see any of those videos on YouTube, the audio's not that great, because we just... Adios amigos. We have no idea what we're doing. We like to play music, not record music and stuff like that.
Alright, so I just have one more thing.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you have ever noticed it, but I just noticed it, like, right now. In this selection thing, you see, I'm not sure if the camera will see, but in between the C and the E, there's a little bit of a speaker.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty amazing there, Jake. I didn't really notice that before, but yes, it's kind of like the the arrow in the FedEx thing, you know.
Yeah. I
Anyways,
just noticed that.
when
Like,
you're standing in front of it, no one can see it anyways. Anyways, the C in Celestion has actual speaker there, and that's pretty cool. Never noticed that before.
So
This is actually a rare Rex because they started off coming. I think they had the Eminence or RCF speakers. Then this one must have been a later year one because it has an actual Celestion in it, and that's not a sticker. That's actual.
excuse me, we're kind of running out of time.
Sorry,
here, so,
just going on.
Is that all you have to say?
That's usually all I have to say. Yeah,
Okay.
I can go on a lot about gear. You know.
This is Jacob D'Souza from Channel 8 News signing out. Back to